On a stage rather than in a courtroom is a Truth and Reconciliation Commission that Australia's never had.
All rise.
The play, called Tribunal, delves into the dark side of Australia's treatment of asylum seekers. Refugee actors describe their experiences of the country's immigration system. The actors also confront the treatment of Indigenous Australians. An Aboriginal elder plays the court's magistrate.
It's about truth-telling, and it's about telling your story, and it's about acknowledging it and healing.
For the audience, being there is about sending a signal as well as enjoying the show.
It does challenge us as Australians to say, well, what has been happening is unacceptable, and yet we've been accepting it.
Tribunal is one of several shows at this year's Sydney Festival which tackle social issues. Jurassic Plastic features dinosaurs created from thousands of discarded plastic toys. It's a comment on our throwaway society. The exhibits with a social message, though, are the exception rather than the rule. For the most part, the Sydney Festival is simply about showcasing great and accessible culture and the city that's hosting it. January in Australia is the middle of summer. Sydney at its best.
Often the way that we get artists to come is we'll send them, here's a photograph of where you live and here's a photograph of where we live in January, so why don't you come down to us?
Much of the festival takes place outdoors. Highly Sprung is an energetic mix of trampolining, theatre and the street art of parkour. There's also a karaoke carousel with children and adults encouraged to sing their way around the ride. It's still culture, but a lot less political. Andrew Thomas, Al Jazeera, Sydney.